Today I'm going to show you how to increase view time on YouTube with your videos. If you want to build your channel, check it out. Welcome back to my video journey. My name is James and I've been creating YouTube content for a little over a year, and I've been getting a ton of questions from people asking me how to improve our videos. Today I'm going to talk to you step by step through how to increase view time on YouTube. If you like this kind of content and you're trying to build your YouTube channel, please click the subscribe button and set that little bell notification so you get all of the latest updates coming to you from our channel. Thank you for joining us today. In case you're new here and you don't know me, my name is James and I've been building a YouTube channel for over a year. I've also been working with online content creation since 2008. So today I'm going to share with you one of the biggest struggles that we have. So in my last video, which we can see right here, I talked about getting exposure. And one of the best things that we can do to get exposure is to get out there and get other channels noticing us, especially early on, because you're not showing up in search very often yet when you're a very small channel. Like this is a brand new channel. This channel is less than a week old when we're recording this video, but we're already getting views. We don't have enough data to really analyze everything yet, but we're already getting views and watch time. The reason why we're getting views and watch time is two things. One, networking. I'm utilizing relationships I've already built and sending people to subscribe to our channel who I know would be relevant to the content we're creating. Number two, I've been networking with bigger channels in this niche, and I've already gotten links from channels that are much bigger than mine coming to my channel because I'm engaging their chats, because I'm helping them get what they need. If you want to know more about that, check out this video about how to get noticed. Now, in that video, I did misspeak myself because I talked about helping out Dean Nimmin and getting a link from one of his videos to my channel, and actually he's got a second video coming out that's the backup to that one. Since the first one came out, I found out he's got a second video coming out, and so I will probably have a link in that one as well, because part of what he was recording when I was there is going to be in the second video. So now I'll have two links from a bigger channel coming to my channel, and that's going to be huge over time as he gets those videos going. Now, here's my thing. I did misspeak myself. I said he had over 200,000 subscribers, and he doesn't. He has over 100,000 subscribers. He's not to the 200,000 subscriber mark. So I wanted to give a correction there. I don't want to be giving out misinformation. Now, when it comes to learning how to increase view time on YouTube, you have to understand that view time comes with audience engagement. And what are you doing in your videos to engage the audience and keep them watching long term? And today I'm going to talk about a few things that you can do to increase that view time and keep people engaged coming up. And I've got one huge trick that I learned years ago that I see the people that are really mastering YouTube are using, and the people that are struggling aren't. So stay all the way through this video and we're going to talk about what that one tip is. So first thing though is you've got to get enough views to have watch time. You've got to get enough views to have data to analyze, to figure out where you're losing people. I see people that are like, oh, I'm not getting enough watch time on my channel. Can you tell me how to increase my watch time? The first thing I'll look at is how many views are you getting? If you've only got a video with 5 or 10 views, you don't have enough data to know whether people like your content or not. Instead, you need to go back and increase your views. Focus on your thumbnails, focus on your titles, and focus on trying to get more people to see your content. Absolute minimum you need is 100 views to know where you're losing people. Then you can look at your YouTube analytics, and there's this great feature within YouTube analytics called that shows you where people fall off on your videos. This is a huge important thing. And so once you get to understanding where people are leaving your videos, you've got to look at, okay, this is what's happening right then, and this is what's happening right before, like 10, 20 seconds before that, what's going on, and what are you doing right at that moment, so you can determine where you're losing people. And that's something you need to tweak in your video editing. It may be your introduction, or it depends on where you're at in the video and how you're losing people. You're going to lose some people anyway. There's never going to be 100% watch time on a video. I've never seen anybody that has 100% watch time on their video. Well, that means everybody that watches your video watches it all the way through. Some people are going to come, some people are going to go. Some people are going to skip through your video, so you'll see spikes where people are watching because they're skipping through the video and catching the highlights reel. That's also something else that's good to know, because that gives you something that means these are pieces that they liked, these are pieces that they didn't like. The next thing you want to look at, once you start getting an idea of where you're losing people, let's look at some of the common reasons why people leave your videos. One of the first ones is because you want to sit there and you want to talk like this and you want to bore people, and maybe you're going to do this and you're going to say, you should watch my video, I'm going to help you do something today. What's wrong with that? Look at it. I'm not looking at the camera. I'm looking around. I'm not looking at the camera. I do this a lot. It's something I'm having to train myself to do, because I'm recording on a webcam and I'm recording on my computer screen. So I look down and look at my monitor instead of looking at the camera. And that's something I'm training myself to do. I'm training myself to engage you directly, eye contact. Remember, every video you make should be a conversation with a single person. I'm not talking to all the hundreds of people that might watch this video. I'm talking to you. A lot of my videos come from somebody asking me a question about how to do this stuff. Okay? So what I'm doing is I'm answering your question that you've asked by typing it into search to come here and see this video. So I'm here to answer your question. That's what I'm doing. And every video you need to do, you need to be talking to that one person that came to watch that video, because they came to watch that video because they had a question about this topic. That's how you choose your keywords. That's how you choose your thumbnail. That's how you get people to watch your video. By telling them you're going to answer that question. And the best way to keep them engaged is by talking to them directly, like it's a person. And I see all kinds of weird, crazy edits, but I try to talk to you one-on-one. Just like I'm sitting down having a conversation with you, not doing all kinds of crazy, weird stuff. At the same time, I try to increase the energy when I'm talking to you. If you notice, I move around a lot. I'm emotional. I speak. My voice changes. All that is done very, very intentionally, because I want to keep you engaged in the conversation. I want you to feel how I feel. I want you to pick up on the emotion of what I'm doing. If I just do this and I just talk to you like this and I'm not looking at you and I'm looking around, people are going to get bored and they're going to go somewhere else. But it's going to be something that you have to do to engage more people more directly. Okay, the next thing you want to look at is, okay, if you're getting more engaging, now what are you doing to tease people a little bit? This is the secret key that I see a lot of successful YouTubers making and a lot of struggling YouTubers failing to get. There's a little trick called open loop marketing, and you've already seen it in this video. What open loop marketing is basically when you take and you give them a little teaser of, this is something I'm going to do, keep watching to learn it. And then you and then you bring it up again a couple of times as you go through the video. And this is something that you do, but you have to make sure you close the loop, which is what I'm doing right now. I told you at the beginning of this video that I was going to tell you one secret that I've learned that successful YouTubers, they're struggling YouTubers fail to get, and this is it. I'm closing the loop here near the end of the video. Now, this works because it draws people's attention. They're going to stick around because they want to know what that one thing is. Use open loop marketing in your videos. So by opening that loop in the beginning, you're going to tell them something you're going to tell them, and then you tease them with it throughout the video, and then at the very end or near the end of your video, you want to close that loop and tell them what it is you promised to tell them. The biggest secret here, though, is closing that loop. You've got to make sure you're closing the loop, because that's what's going to bring people back to see you again. One of the other things that we use to get people engaged and get people watching our videos is live streaming. We do a lot of live streams with our audience where we're talking directly to our audience and not just recording a video. And that has been one of the biggest keys to the success that we've had, because we're keeping that engagement directly with our audience. We're getting to know them as people, and they're getting to know us. If you want to know how to set up your own live streams, check out this playlist on our favorite live streaming platform, which is StreamYard, and see how those videos can help you start connecting with your audience. I hope that this helps. We'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.